Morning, guys. Morning. Happy Monday morning. I am so excited to show you guys our new filming space. I have ordered so many ring lights to find one that I liked. I have tried a couple of different areas in the house where I could leave my stuff set up, not have to do 15 to 20 minutes of put up and take down every single time I filmed. And this seems to be it. Like, we've got our bookshelves that you guys saw a video of me organizing behind me. I found the perfect table that folds up. I have everything set up and I'm so excited. It has been a long time coming with finding the right space for these reviews. But I feel like I've got it. I'm so happy. We got a pumpkin cold brew from Dunkin'. That is my go-to lately, is a pumpkin cold brew. A cold brew of any kind, really. Just phenomenal flavor. Really enjoying it if I go out for coffee. What are we doing here today? We are reviewing one of the best books I've read in a long time. And that is The Last Miss Parrish by Liv Constantine, you guys. This woman, Liv Constantine, well, it's a pair of sisters who write together under the name Liv Constantine. She may be my new favorite thriller mystery writer. And you guys know I love Ruth Ware. I love Mary Kuika. You guys, so good. Oh my gosh. I could not put this book down. Could not put this book down. It is on the Reese Witherspoon book club. It doesn't mean a lot to me. I don't really follow those book clubs. I know like Oprah has one. Reese Witherspoon, I think a couple of different actresses have these book clubs with books that they recommend. I don't necessarily buy something just because it is on this type of a book club. We've also got some water here because you got to stay hydrated. It's really been my favorite water right now. It's just great value brand alkaline water. So good. Get your 2 liters in a day. Trust me, I have been one of those people that wasn't drinking enough water and I was sick. So, okay, into the review, guys. This book catches you from the first chapter. It is about Amber Patterson, but you know she's not really Amber Patterson from like the first chapter. So that was one of the things I loved about it. It grabbed you. She put her cards on the table very early, Amber Patterson character did. She was out to deceive Jackson and Daphne Parrish, this wealthy, well-to-do couple in the, like, I think they're in Connecticut. It's New England type state where you can easily take the train into New York City. And you think you know what's going on, man. The first half of the book, you think you know what's going on. There will be some spoilers in this review, by the way. You can't give a good review of this book without a few spoilers. So Amber is out to get Jackson. He is extremely wealthy, millionaire, maybe a billionaire. I'm not sure. A lot of money, yachts, houses, a successful company, all the designer dresses and things for his wife and bags. Amber sees this and she wants this. She came from, you know, little to nothing out in the Midwest, and she has come to Connecticut specifically to take Jackson from Daphne. And she's got her cards on the table pretty early in this book. And you're following along and you think you know what's going on. You're going along with Amber to try to steal Jackson, right? And all the steps she's taking to befriend Daphne, to insert herself into their life, to make herself indispensable to Jackson as a personal assistant. All of these steps that she's taking for the first 3/4 of a book, maybe half. Maybe half of the book, but I think it was more like 3/4 of the book. You're following Amber's journey. And then Liv Constantine flips it and gives you Daphne's side of the story. And let me tell you, there are some big things dropped. Like, things you didn't know were going on, and then you go back and remember the scene and you're like, oh my gosh, this makes sense now. Amber does end up winning Jackson, but what she finds out is maybe she didn't want this life after all. That is all I'm going to say about the second half of this book. But it was so good. I was up until like 1 or 2 in the morning finishing it. Because I literally was like, no, I have to know. I told my husband, I have to know how this ends. I have to know if the bad person gets what they deserve, if the good person succeeds. And it's not going to be who you think in the beginning. 100%. The person that I was rooting for in the beginning of this book is not the person I was rooting for at the end of this book. And I love books like that flip the whole script, before the end of the book. I love this book so much. There was like a little tiny excerpt. I don't know if I'm saying that word right. At the back for another one of her books, The Last Time I Saw You. I read this one chapter that they gave you. You guys, I bought the book instantly. Like, it grabbed me. I can't say every one of her books because I'm only working on the second one of hers that I've read. She puts a bunch of cards on the table really early, so it grabs you. It pulls you in. It makes you want to read this book. And then she'll flip the script, it seems like. And it's so good. Such a good read. Great binge read. Great beach read. Great airplane read. Don't have anything else on your calendar if you have a Liv Constantine book in your hand. Because I'm telling you right now, you will not want to put it down. Clear your calendar for this one right here. And probably the next one I'm reading too, because I already had to step away from it to record this video and I was not happy. I was like, but no, I want to read what happened to her mom, because the next book I'm reading has to do with the death of a mom and 2 friends who have become kind of torn apart, and now they're coming back together for this funeral. But there's something fishy going on already. I'm telling you right now. Right now, I'm telling you there's something fishy. Doesn't matter. We're going to do a review on that book as well, I'm sure. Because if it's anywhere as good as The Last Miss Parrish, it's going to be one of my new favorites. I just cannot help it. You guys know I love a thriller. You know I love a whodunit. It is like, other than historical fiction, my favorite genre. And this one fully delivered. Man, I could not believe how good it was. So much so that, like I said, I bought her next book. I just bought it instantly. I was like, okay, just keep the Liv Constantine train rolling through the town, because it was so good. On a coffee and lore note, we made a TikTok. I've only got like maybe 2 TikToks up so far. I'm working on it. I'm going to put a TikTok up about my review for The Last Miss Parrish. It's been really fun doing the TikTok. I was late coming to the game. I really wasn't sure about TikTok. I kind of had in and out feelings about it. My daughter is obsessed because she's, almost 13, and that's what they love right now. There's no classy way to drink a cold foam. There's just not. Okay. Also, coffee and lore stuff. Blanket giveaway. We are really getting close to 100 subscribers. That may not sound like a lot, but to some girl from Georgia who is just doing what she loves, which is reviewing books and mom hacks and clean with me's and all of that stuff. 100 people is a big deal, and I want to celebrate it. So if we get to 100 before Christmas, we are going to have a Christmas themed giveaway. I'm going to just randomly draw. Somehow my husband's an IT guy. He'll help me come up with a way to randomly draw a winner. And I'm going to send you a gorgeous homemade big fluffy Afghan that I've made, because you guys know my other obsession other than reading is knitting. So I've got some beautiful Christmas colored Afghans I'm working on. You guys are going to get one. Whoever wins the giveaway, and I'll keep you posted on that. But yeah, you guys, I hope you like the new space. I hope the lighting is good. I hope the sound is good. I hope everything is good. And you guys, thank you so much for sticking with me this past year while I've been trying to figure out my filming space. We've gone through the car. We've gone through a bunch of different rooms in the house. I think this one is good. I think that this is probably where we're staying. And I really hope you guys are enjoying the book reviews and the different things that we're doing. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Have an amazing, amazing rest of your week. Bye.